Hey YouTube, with a suggestion of somebody, a subscriber, I'm going to show you how I make my homemade paleo mayonnaise. So I use this in everything that requires mayonnaise. Tuna salad, my famous chicken salad, a ton of stuff. So I'm going to make sure I know where the pause button is because I can't rotate the screen, so I apologize for that. And sorry I'm a mess, I'm going to spin class tonight, so why get pretty for spin class? I'm not that way. So yeah, let me show you what I got ingredients wise, okay? Hey guys. Okay, so you're gonna need 2 eggs. Here's those 2 eggs right there, room temperature. So I took these eggs out this morning around 7:30 this morning and it's 2 o'clock. Usually I leave them out overnight. You're gonna wanna have 2 cups of extra light tasting olive oil. I get this at Costco, so you can use 2 cups of that. You need 2 tablespoons, that's what this is here, of apple cider vinegar, 1 teaspoon of yellow mustard, a dash of salt and pepper. It says 1/8 of a teaspoon, which is that right there, of cayenne pepper. But I also use a dash of garlic powder and paprika. So I'm just going to go ahead, oh, and this is my food processor, so you want to have one of these. I'll just go ahead and put everything in here and kind of just show you, because I can't hold the camera and crack eggs and stuff at the same time. So I'll show you what this looks like before I put the seasonings in, so you can kind of see how much seasonings I'm using. So I will be right back. Hey guys. Okay, so the thing to note is that I did not put in the olive oil. So I have put in the apple cider vinegar, the 2 eggs, the mustard, and the cayenne. Okay? So now I'm just going to, you know, put in some salt. It looks, a little generous at first, I'm sure. I'm almost out of salt, so I'm like, it's coming out fast. And then I use just a sprinkle of paprika, so you can kind of see that. Sorry it's shady. I don't have good light in the kitchen, really. I mean, it's fine for cooking, but not fine for videoing, obviously. And then on the pepper, hold on, I'm trying to open this up. I use this hole here. So I get a little bit more faster. So I like pepper, so I'm a little generous. Okay, so spices are done. Just so you know, this is pretty much the recipe. Oops, let's get some light. It's pretty much what I just said, though. Okay, I've been using this scrap of paper for like 4 years. Seriously, it's crazy. Okay, so the next thing you want to do, sorry it's shaky, I've obviously never made a cooking video before. So this is going to get loud. And I'm not going to keep this running the whole time I'm making the mayonnaise. I'm just going to show you the first couple steps so you can kind of understand that, you know, as you're going, you've got 2 cups of this, and it should take you about 10 or 15, 12 to, it should take you anywhere between like 8 and 15 minutes to get all of these 2 cups of oil into this oil dispenser. Now, if you have a blender and not a food processor, that's fine. Usually blenders have like a top to them that you can flip open, so that way the whole thing's not open, but you have like a little flip top at the top that you can gently put the olive oil in. So I'm just going to get this started. Basically what you should do, I'm going to tell you what I'm going to do before it, because you won't be able to hear me once this goes on. I'm going to run this for about 10 seconds. And then I'm going to very slowly start adding in the oil. Here's the oil again. I'm going to zoom up close as I start to do the oil so you can see at what consistency, at what pace I am doing the oil. It's like more than a drip at a time, but less than a steady stream. Like, it's more like a stream than a drip, but it should be in between like a pour. I mean, it should take you a good long time. Here's the thing, is that, here, let me turn around. The slower you put the mayonnaise in, the better. The faster you put the mayonnaise in, the less likely you are to have the mayonnaise emulsify, which means that you will have wasted 2 cups of olive oil and all your other ingredients, which isn't a big deal, eggs and mayonnaise, mustard and stuff, but losing 2 cups of oil is pretty devastating. So, and I've done this before, is you go too fast, it doesn't emulsify, it doesn't have the right texture, it's just egg and oil runny stuff. If you're in a blender that tends to get hot though, you don't want to go too slow because it will also overheat, or you can have it, or I've had this happen once before as well. You can have it overheat and then it will also, even if it has emulsified, it will basically burn it and turn it into a runny, gonky mess as well. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to pulse on this for 10 seconds or so, and then I'm going to show you the olive oil and how fast you should be going, and then I'll turn it off and come back to you about halfway through and let you know how much time it's taken me to get through that so far. Okay, here we go. So I just do it on speed 1. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? Sorry, you guys, because this gets messy. I put a little bowl down at the bottom here, so that way, because what will happen is, even though I have this little safeguard here, it never works. It always drips down in here, and then I can use what's left here and pour it back in here at the very end, just for added, you know, no waste. Okay, here we go. Hey guys, sorry for the shaky. So I am at 4 minutes in, and I am, I'll show you, 1/2 cup in. You can see I've got a ton of messy stuff in there. I don't think you can really tell, but it is starting to thicken up a little bit. I'm going to keep it running. You'll see it on here, it's not quite as drippy. See, it's spilling all over the place, as you can see, so I'm going to keep going. Hey guys, so now you can see, hold on, let me move this out of the way, that the consistency, so it's been about 8 minutes, and now you can see it is perfect. It just needs to be refrigerated. So, oops, sorry. Perfectly set. And that's it. I'll be right back. Okay, you guys, here's my finished product, all put in the jar, ready to be lidded and put in the refrigerator for beautiful mayonnaise consumption. You're welcome. Have a good day, guys. Bye.